Today I'm going to show you my top 10 minions for Hypixel Skyblock. Make sure you hit subscribe and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so I'm going to be trying to get the most money possible out of these minions, so you definitely will want some upgrades like the Plasma Bucket and Enchanted Hopper in your minions, but I don't have that on all of the minions. But the first one, at number 10, we're going to have the Rabbit minion. Now, I've got mine set up here with a Diamond Spreading, a Super Compactor, and an Enchanted Lava Bucket. You could have a Plasma Bucket, would be better. And this one is tier 8. So you could get that better obviously, but you will make a good amount of coins from the Rabbit minion. I think it's alright, but there's a few drawbacks with it, in that you have to have a large storage, otherwise you can fill up quite easily. And also, yeah, you might want to have an Enchanted Hopper as well, so if in case it gets full and you can't collect it. But yeah, there's a decent amount of drops there. We've got like something like 50k or something. It's not great, but it will do you a decent job. Alright, in at number 9, we've got Redstone minions. Now, I like these ones because you can leave them there forever. I haven't touched this one in a while, so it's got 5 blocks in there, which is 132k, plus an enchanted diamond block from the diamond spreading. So this has been a while of drops, so it's going to be quite a lot. We've got like a few 100,000 coins there, which is very nice, and you'll also get a good amount of skill XP from claiming that. So yeah, minions are very useful, especially for an Iron Man. You can use minions to get a lot of skill XP very easily. So that's a good idea to definitely do that. Right, next one is going to be Blaze. Now I just placed this one, so I'm not sure how good it's doing, but we've got 14 Blaze powder, which is worth around 56k, so that's alright. I think there is better ways to set the Blaze minion up perhaps, or I just haven't got a high enough level or something. But yeah, I think you can make a bit more money out of this one if you do upgrade it and stuff. Also you should get the Plasma Bucket as well in that one. Okay, next one is going to be the Gravel minion. Now I really like this one, mainly it doesn't fill up very easily, and also gravel is very expensive in the bazaar. So if we look, I've got a flint shovel and a super compactor, enchanted lava bucket, all of that stuff. I've only got a budget hopper, but you should definitely get an enchanted hopper. So the flint shovel is very important. I've got this at tier 9. I might actually just upgrade it with this stuff. There you go, bang that to tier 10, and then we've got a bunch of, I might go and sell this. So we've got a bunch of flint here that is gonna be very, very high sell price at the bazaar. So each flint is something like, let's see, where is it? Flint and gravel. So each flint is like 2,700. So that's 1,000,000 coins right there, just from that one. And that's been around for storing up for a while, so it's not a good comparison to the other ones. But yeah, that's a very good minion, I think, to start off with. Alright, next one I don't actually have a setup for it, but I know that the Red Sand minion and the Mycelium minion are very, very good minions you can use. Now you unlock these through the these two collections. So you got the Mycelium collection here. So this is if you're mage reputation. So you need a lot of mage reputation. So if you want to get tier 11, you need 10,000 mage reputation. So this is going to be very difficult to unlock. You have to do a lot of quests and stuff in the Nether, which I didn't really want to do. So I didn't upgrade my Red Sand minion very much. So I've got the tier 1. So you need 1,000 to get tier 2, and then you need 10,000 to get tier 11. But I think these are very good minions. They just make a bunch of coins with the diamond spreading and stuff. I think there might be better ways to set them up, but yeah, that's a good one. Right, next one is the old favourite. It's going to be snow minions. Now these are I really like these minions because they're just consistent, aren't they? So in here I've got my magma bucket, which you could make a plasma bucket, and then an enchanted hopper, a diamond spreading, and a super compactor. Pretty basic stuff here. And now this one will, over time, it will get you a bunch of stuff. So I've got some diamond blocks in here, which is worth 400k. Then you get this snow, which you can sell to NPC for a good price. And that gives you a very good thing. And you can also put a storage on there. There's a small storage, but you probably get a bigger one, and you get a bunch more snow. And I put some enchanted hoppers in here, so I'm going to claim a bunch of coins out of these ones. So that'll get me quite a lot of coins here. Look, so yeah, this is very good for getting some coins. I do like enchanted hoppers because I don't play the game that much, so logging in every once in a while, just collecting your coins is very nice. Alright, so number 4, we're going to look at the Voidling minion. Now this one is a Slayer minion, so I don't know how I'm going to look at it, but if we look at Slayer recipes in the Voidling. Have I got this unlocked? I don't even have this unlocked. So Voidling minion is very good, but I think it's very, very expensive to upgrade. So if we look at the recipe here, Voidling minion. So it's using the null things, whatever they're called. So if we get to tier 11, it requires 64 of those. I'll show you them in the bazaar. 64 of the type null things that cost a lot of coins, I'm pretty sure. Where is Enderman Slayer? Somewhere here. Voidling Seraph. So null or void, and you need what was that, 7 stacks of these, which is quite a lot. So if we look at buy instantly, that's 9 mil per stack. So 7 times that, it's like 63 million coins just for that stuff. And you have to get the minion before and use it again, as with all Slayer minions. So yeah, that one is very, very expensive to unlock. But I think it is a good minion overall. Okay, so next one's going to be Glowstone. I don't think I have this one set up, but it is a very good minion. This one just makes a good amount of coins based on the sell price I don't know if I have one somewhere. But yeah, Glowstone makes a good amount of money just selling it to Bazaar. The Glowstone prices are always pretty high. I'll just look at it in here. So Glowstone minion, you just put the basic stuff in it, like a super diamond spreading, super compactor, and all that sort of stuff, and you'll get a good amount. You can upgrade this as tier 12 as well. Obviously, all mining minions you can. Why is this not working? The Glowstone minions, yeah, you can get them all the way up to tier 12 with using the mining thing. This is a very good minion just because Glowstone has a decent sell price. If you look, so a stack of it goes for 69,000, and that looks like you'll get a good amount. You get a good amount of Glowstone using the Glowstone minion. I put that one third, but yeah, I think it's one of the best ones that just uses a basic setup. I feel like there's not much better than that. Okay, so the second one is going to be Tarantula. Now, this one is sort of based on what you invest in it is what you're going to get back. So the Tarantula, you need to pay a lot to upgrade it. I think for this one I paid like 5 mil to get it up to this point. So to get it even higher, you're going to need more and more Tarantula silk, which does get expensive. So look, each stack of these is about 700k. So that's a lot of coins just to get to tier 7. And if you did this for a whole minion setup, it'd cost a lot of coins. But yeah, you get a bunch of stuff. You get enchanted spider eyes, enchanted iron, enchanted string, which is all very useful. And yeah, it sells for a lot. But yeah, this is a very good minion. I like this one. If you get it to tier 11, if you're crazy enough to do that, then you will make a ton of coins, but it probably won't pay back over time. This is why I put it second. So in at number 1, we're going to go for the slime minion. Now this is a very specific setup of how you have to do it, and you will get more results if you AFK this, but I'm not doing it at the moment. So the way we do it is we have a plasma bucket. This is the best minion, best upgrade possible, other than like temporary fuels. Then you have an enchanted hopper. This is very important for this one because you're not going to be collecting this minion. You're just going to be getting drops from enchanted hopper. Then you need a corrupt soil. This is quite expensive. This is around 1 million coins, and then the hopper is also like 1 million coins as well. I've gone for a minion expander here. You could go also for a flycatcher. A flycatcher is very, very useful because it does 20%, but you need the spiders that are 6, which I don't have. So that one is 4 times better. Each flycatcher is 4 times better, but these do cost a lot of coins. Look, it says 14.5 mil on the AH. So yeah, it's very difficult to get that. But you could go for that, or people have been saying that diamond spreading is actually decent in there, so you could chuck that in, chuck one of these in there, and you will get a bunch more coins as well. I don't know what's better, I haven't tested it myself, but we can collect. There's 2 mil in that one. These ones are slightly lower tier, so they get 1.2 mil. And then yeah, look, this is a really good amount of coins. Even if I think they nerfed it recently, and you still get a good amount of coins from this. This is how I've got most of my coins right now. So what is that? That's 7 mil, just like that, and that's not too long. That's only like a month's worth of drops or something, and you just get a ton of coins over time. I think I'm eventually going to just replace all of my minions with these because they are just OP, and it's the best way for me of how I play the game. It's the best minion to leave on your island because you don't need to do anything with it really. But by AFKing it and like making a funnel that will push all the slimes into the middle, I think that does give you more drops. But I don't know exactly how you set those up. So yeah, those are the top 10 minions. There's also some other things I want to talk about. So some upgrades you could use are stuff like a soul flow engine. This helps. I don't know if this is actually good for snow minions. I think you might be better off with a diamond spreading, but this will give you this soul flow, and this sells for a lot of the bazaar, so you get 602k for that. This has been there for a long time. and the Soulflow engine reduces your output by 50%. So you want to use something that's probably like produces like quick items, like a snow minion is quite good, I think. You could even use a proper Soulflow engine. I'm not sure how you get those, but the actual Soulflow engines. So there's this one, that's the Soulflow engine. There's the proper Soulflow engine here, which requires Enderman Slayer 5. But this also gives you get output more from the Voidling minions, which is nice. So yeah, okay, that's going to be it for today. So make sure you do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.